because I'm just having a hard time. Especially a lot of these lower voices, I'm also having a hard time hearing you too, so you can like come out a little bit more during this. Make sure you don't breathe over bar lines. I'm hearing a lot of bar line breathing, especially over prompt and circumstance state. You can't breathe over bar lines because you're going to slow down, okay? So find somewhere else to breathe. We talked about that a lot, okay? You might need to do every other chair to play comp up. So I would probably switch down a little bit. And again, the main goal, don't play into your stance. So go ahead and put like your horns up. And if your bell is in the stand, you got to change something. It's like non-existent back there. I can't hear you. If you feel like you're comfortable, then you're good. Maybe you want to do hypnotic one more time? Let's try it again. Hypnotic, one more time. Hypnotic. Someplace not like that. I need to hear a lot more low voices in this, okay? Alright, and then after this, it'll probably be time to go to competition to survive. Get out of and we'll just sit here and chill for a second. Please do not talk, okay? Please do not talk. It looks really, really unprofessional.
This one has not been open out of the case since Easter Sunday. So it's dried up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Our program will be starting in 10 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Our program will be starting in 5 minutes.
Go ahead, just flow a little bit more here if you don't want. Just because it's getting warmer. Helps people fall in love with it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Our program will be starting momentarily. Please silence your devices.
Remember, one measure at a time. Up, two, I'll start whistling. Just really cool sounds. Please be very confident, okay? Just again, everybody in the room monitors this almost, okay? Just gonna hold you here for a minute.
Good morning. Please rise for the class of 2023.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Mount Pleasant High School Junior ROTC Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Cameron Gillum, Cadet Major Carter Bonds, Cadet Chief Master Sergeant Kevon Millen, and Cadet Technical Sergeant Nathan Deaton.
Please be seated. Good morning, graduates. It is my distinct pleasure and honor to join you this morning to celebrate your outstanding achievements. This morning, you graduated and reached the culmination of all your hard work, efforts, and dedication to this end goal, graduation. However, understand this is the beginning of your best moments as you now move forward to pursue your ambitions, dreams, and goals. Today is the moment you begin to write the next chapters of your story. Allow me the opportunity to share some observations that may serve you well as you leave here today and chase your passions. Some 40 years ago, I stood where you stand today, and I remember the words and the wisdom that was shared with me upon my graduation. And they were to be attentive and leave every interaction with one takeaway that will enhance your character, your intellect, and more than anything, the spirit of who you are. It is my hope that some of my words today you can embrace and take with you this morning. Demand excellence from yourself and others as you travel your life's journey. Never lower your expectations. You are among the best this country has to offer, and you hail from one of the best school systems in the United States. Excellence in all you do is the standard that has defined you. Never lower that bar. Acknowledge your accomplishments, but realize your finest accolades are ahead of you. Life will present highs and lows, so make the time to celebrate. The joyful moments will build your confidence and remind you of the inner greatness that lives in your soul. Reflect often. It will give you perspective and an honest view of self. Socrates, one of the more prominent Greek philosophers, explained this fact best, stating, "To know thyself is the beginning of wisdom." Reflect often, my friends. Love. Simply love. Our world needs more love. Never fear expressing your love of life, love of beauty, love of learning, love of a good meal, or love for a friend. The more love you give, the more this goodness will come back to you. You are unique, special, powerful. Never allow anyone to tell you different. Belief in anything begins in belief in you. Live your life with courage. Dare to live each day with courage. Trust me, it will free your heart and mind, allowing you to overcome obstacles and achieve success. Observe the world around you and be an active participant in your life. Your observations will inform your decisions, providing guidance along your life's journey. Live your life with an unyielding determination to conquer every obstacle, every barrier, and every challenge you encounter, never surrendering as you pursue your goals and dreams. Enthusiasm. Enthusiasm and effort will bring achievements to your life. Live with enthusiasm every day, and do not allow others to dampen your passion for life. Greatness is a choice, my friends. Choose greatness. It comes about by paying attention to the little things in life, the details. Take care of the details. Doing so will reap the large rewards. Lastly, have expectations, but make them your own. Perhaps Apple creator Steve Jobs said it best, stating in his Stanford graduation speech almost 20 years ago, that your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and your intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary. I commend and applaud you today, graduates. Congratulations. All the best to the class of 2023.
All right. Well, good morning and welcome, Dr. Kapicki, honored guests, faculty, family, and friends. It's crazy to think that this moment is finally here. I'm sure that many of you have waited for this moment for a long time, while others of you wished it wouldn't have come as fast. No matter how you feel, I'm here to tell you that you made it. You made it to the point where the decision becomes yours. Most of you remember going through middle school and constantly hearing Mr. Farrar's motto, "The choice is yours." Now, more than ever, this becomes a reality. School has given us a time to wake up, a time to leave, a time to eat, and a time to do work. So who's going to tell us what to do now? Well, the answer is you. As some of the greatest Mount Pleasant natives said, the Avett brothers, decide what to be and go be it. I know that our class has the potential to do amazing things. I've seen our football team fight until the last play for a conference title. I have seen our basketball team fight adversity to beat North Stanky in the final minutes. And I have seen our class rally our school to give a fellow student the dream of a lifetime. Starting off freshman year, I was really worried that many of us wouldn't make it to this point. But I can safely say now that each and every one of us is ready for this next step in life. No matter what that next step is, I want to challenge you to always make an impact. There are many different ways to make an impact. Each one of you have different gifts, abilities, and talents. So as you leave here today and begin to make your own choices, choose to make an impact, while at college, while at your job, or anywhere that you may go. If you hear nothing else today, please know that this is not the end. It is the beginning. It is the new chapter to your story. It is your chance to choose. It's your chance to make an impact. Thank you, guys. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jay Smitty's Fishing. And congrats, class of 2023.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Take the photographs and still frames in your mind. Hang it on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Predictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, family, faculty, friends, and especially the Mount Pleasant class of 2023. My name is Katie Ramirez, and I would like to say that I am very honored to have been given the opportunity to present this speech on this very bittersweet and joyous occasion. We did it. It feels like just yesterday we walked into the halls of Mount Pleasant High School and it's already time to leave. How did it all go so fast? We were just freshmen when our year was cut short due to COVID. Then we were sophomores where we were attending school online. Then we were juniors, getting to come back to normal, and now we're here. After a full normal year of school, and thankfully it was our senior year, the most memorable year of them all. We were not given the entire four-year high school experience, but we still pushed through as a class and managed to make the best out of what we were given. How do we measure the time we spent here in high school? In the beginning, we measured it in class periods, counting down the days to eventual freedom. As the days and weeks passed, we measured it in semesters and later in years. As we moved from being those clueless freshmen to becoming sophisticated sophomores who thought they had it all figured out. By the time our junior year came, we were confident that we were prepared to take over the graduating seniors, and we couldn't wait to rule the school. And now, here we stand. Our rule is over, and it is time for the next class to step into our shoes and take over. I know that as I look at all of you, I will measure my time here in a much different way. I will measure it in the different friendships I've enjoyed these last 4 years. Some are pretty casual, while others were much closer bonds, but I'll remember each one of you fondly, as I'm sure you all will too. And when many of our high school memories begin to fade, that's how we'll ultimately measure the time we spent here. Not in periods or semesters or years, but in the friendships that we made and the times we shared together. We worked hard to get to this point, but we didn't do it by ourselves. We owe a huge debt of gratitude to the following people. To our teachers, thank you for so unselfishly sharing your time, talent, and knowledge with us. To our parents and families, thank you for supporting us in more ways than it is possible to count. You helped us with homework, paid our class fees, and listened to our complaints. You came to our plays and attended our sporting events. You commiserate over our daily dramas, but you tried to give us enough space to learn how to work things out for ourselves. To our coaches and advisors, thank you for making school more than just classwork. Through sports, we learned how to power on through adversity and give it our best effort, win or lose. To our custodial staff and lunchroom attendants, thank you for keeping our school clean and safe. To our principal, vice principal, and all the office staff, thank you for keeping things running smoothly so our teachers could concentrate on us. And to our guidance counselors, thank you for listening and keeping us on the right track for graduation. I would also like to thank my mom and dad for motivating me and inspiring me to always do my absolute best. Without you, I know this journey would have looked completely different. We began high school as children, but we're leaving here as adults. And wherever we go and whatever we do, may we always be friends when we meet again. Congratulations to the class of 2023.
Good morning, students, parents, and faculty, and a warm welcome to this special event. My name is Sydney Warren, and I am honored to address my fellow graduates on this momentous occasion. As we stand here today, I cannot help but feel a sense of nostalgia for the simpler times of our past. We look back to the days of our youth with rose-tinted glasses, cherishing the moments of our lives that seemed so effortless and carefree. But we must not forget that each of us has had to face adversity and overcome difficult obstacles to reach this point in our lives. For our generation, the COVID-19 pandemic was a defining moment that challenged us in ways we could have never imagined. We were forced to adapt to remote learning, to cancel plans with friends and family, and to watch as the world around us shifted and changed before our very eyes. Some of us may have struggled with economic hardships, while others may have had difficulty finding a job in a world that seemed to be closing its doors. But through it all, we persevered. We showed resilience in the face of adversity, and we learned to find strength in ourselves and each other. Today, we stand on the brink of a new chapter in our lives. As we prepare to enter the workforce, continue our education, or pursue other passions and goals, we must remember that the future is uncertain. We cannot predict that challenges we may face or what opportunities may come our way. But we can be sure that we have the skills, the knowledge, and the determination to succeed in whatever we do. I encourage each and every one of you to continue to push yourself beyond your limits, to dream big and chase your goals with unwavering determination. Do not be afraid to take risks, to make mistakes, or to ask for help when you need it. Remember that every challenge you face is an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to become a better version of yourself. As we set out on our own paths, I leave with a quote by Harry Styles, a singer and songwriter who has inspired millions around the world. He once said, "I want to inspire people to be themselves, to be creative, and to embrace their individuality. Let us take these words to heart and continue to be our true selves, to persevere our passions, and to make a difference in the world around us. Before I go, I would like to take a moment to express my heartfelt gratitude to my parents and teachers for their unwavering support and encouragement throughout my academic journey. Their guidance and mentorship has been instrumental in shaping me into the person I am today. And for that, I am forever grateful. Without their constant belief in me and their tireless efforts to help me succeed, I would not be here today, celebrating this momentous occasion for my graduation. Thank you for everything. I am honored to have been part of our journey as a class, and I cannot wait to see what we all will achieve in the years to come. Congratulations, class of 2023.
I just want to say it's an honor to be up here. It is such an honor to speak up here in front of everybody today. This is such an important transition in our lives, even with 50, 60, if not 70 or more years ahead of us. Lots of us have zero clue what to do in the future, and that's okay. While the ceremonies are closing, we still have the rest of the day to celebrate this victory. For myself included, the future is terrifying. I'm a first-generation college student who has 3 younger siblings. My mom raised me by herself in my most important years. I'm ecstatic to start this next era of my life, as daunting and intimidating as it is. However, today is not the time for me or you to think or worry about things like that. Today is the day to celebrate the accomplishments and successes that high school has afforded us. Class of 2023, we should be so proud of ourselves. We survived a whole pandemic. Even if it was miserable, it taught us the resilience and maturity we required. High school was difficult, and yet we persevered. Let's remember the good things. I will always remember the good times at Mount Pleasant. I would like to recognize my AP English classes and my art classes for some of the dearest moments in my memory. I think about hanging out with my best friend after school, talking about anything and everything. I think about cadet teaching at Mount Pleasant Elementary, where I thrived working in the art class, which made me realize my passion to become a teacher. Let me encourage you to be thankful for these moments that made the biggest impact on your life. We have a beautiful life ahead of us. Let's embrace it. Eat good food, hang out with friends, work and study hard. Be true to yourself. Remember what's important. Adulthood is eagerly awaiting us. Into the new world we go. Thank you.
Good morning, and welcome Dr. Kapicki, Cabarrus County Board of Education members, parents, families, special guests, and especially our graduating seniors to the Mount Pleasant High School graduation ceremony for the class of 2023. And a special thank you to Sydney, Katie, Kylie, and Jackson for your inspirational words, and to Carolyn for your beautiful performance. My name is Lacey Jacobs, and I'm the proud principal of Mount Pleasant High School. It is an honor to stand before you today and recommend this class of seniors as candidates for graduation. Seniors, while I may not have started this journey with you, I cannot begin to tell you how grateful I am to be here with you at the end. Just a little less than 6 months ago, you welcomed me into your school and into the Tiger family. I was more nervous than I cared to admit as I entered the building that first day. I can't help but wonder if you all felt a similar sense of nervousness as you exited for the last time this week. Change is hard, and it is scary. But as I have learned, if you embrace the new, really lean into the excitement of it all, it can be better than you have ever imagined. I am blessed to say that I have the best job that there is. Although I struggle with the early mornings just as much as you do, I love coming to work every day, and that's because of all of you. This morning is the celebration of a journey that has been truly unique. You all began high school as any other typical class, but were quickly thrust into a world of new technology, online learning, and words and phrases such as global pandemic, asynchronous, and I think you're on mute. Yet despite the adversity, you all persevered to make it here today. I hope that when you look back on your time at Mount Pleasant, whether you've been a Tiger since kindergarten or maybe not quite as long, you remember the fun times you've had as well as the lessons that you have learned. In listening to Katie and Jackson speak to you, two words seem to rise to the surface for me: impact and measure. As you look back over the past years, you might measure your time differently, but I want to challenge you all to look forward with the same mindset. Measure your lives on the impact you make on the lives of others. You will not be remembered for what kind of car you drive or how many Instagram followers you have, but you will be remembered for the difference you made for someone else. Class of 2023, you have certainly made your mark on our school and our community. This graduating class is a wonderful compilation of intellectuals, artists, athletes, trendsetters, and future world changers. This year, your class earned over $7.5 million in scholarships. Yes, that is quite the feat for the smallest traditional high school in our county. This year, you all dominated athletically, making state playoff runs in volleyball and baseball, with our varsity baseball team earning the title of Yadkin Valley Conference Tournament champions. Our ladies softball team had a wonderful season as well, with a heartbreaking last game in the Sweet 16 of the state playoffs. Golf, cross country, tennis, and soccer all had strong seasons, and our swimmers broke several school records for women and finished 12th in the state. Not to be outdone, our wrestling team were also YVC champs, qualified 6th in the state with an eventual 2-time state champion. Our basketball team had their final season with Coach Barbie and finished 2nd in the Yadkin Valley Conference. And although I was not here to see it, I have heard that our varsity football team came within an inch, quite literally, of winning the Yadkin Valley Conference and making it into the second round of the state playoffs. Our Tiger artists excelled this year, with our winter guard placing 4th out of 133 schools in the Scholastic 2A competition, and 3 of our senior band members represented Mount Pleasant in the Cabarrus Honors Band. The theater program treated us to the play that went wrong in the fall and a fantastic performance of Freaky Friday just a few weeks ago. The talent and the creativity that this class possesses is truly inspiring. Members of our JROTC program exemplified servant leadership this year, completing 27 community service events and 84 leadership activities, totaling 1,129 hours of service. For the 9th For the 9th consecutive year, they have been awarded the Distinguished Unit Award. However, quite possibly their favorite accolade has been to remain the Cabarrus County AFJROTC Spring Field Day champions. This year, you all demonstrated an act of love so great by working with Dream on 3 and rallying around one of your own to give a fellow student the opportunity of a lifetime. I know that through that experience, you all felt the purest kind of joy, that of selflessness. These are just a few of the highlights from this year. Our student accomplishments are far too many to name. But what I am most proud of as your principal is the number of students who have a plan for what is next. Some of you are enrolled in college for the fall, others have or will soon be enlisted, and many already have employment opportunities lined up. Seniors, no matter your plans, stay focused on them with, as Sydney said, unwavering determination. Do not be deterred from reaching your ultimate goals, but also don't cling to them so tightly that you don't leave room for a little magic. And speaking of that magic, look around the room right now. Find your parents, your friends. Give yourselves a few seconds to really appreciate the magnitude of right now. Later, I want you to thank your parents and the significant adults in your life. Whether you know it or not, they have made a lot of sacrifices and have had a lot of sleepless nights to get you here. As I said before, it has been my honor to walk with you on these last few steps of this journey. Remember that once you are a tiger, you are always a tiger. So tigers, go out in this great big world, achieve all the things that you dream of, and then do a little bit more. But always stay true to yourself. Remember who you are and where you come from. Mount Pleasant High School class of 2023, we love you and we are so proud of you. Congratulations. At this time, Dr. Kopicki, parents, special guests, it is my pleasure to present to you our seniors as candidates for graduation. Junior marshals, will you please take your places?
Noah Alexander Asatuna. Darius Sanchez Alexander. Grayson Marie Allman. Nathaniel James Andell. Chase Allen Anthony. Briley Sage Apple. Colton Dane Baggerly. Braylon Joyce Baker. Alexis Nicole Barbie. Sophia Irene Barton. Joseph Chase Beeson. Haley Becker. Alexander Joseph Bennett. Olivia Nicole Benton. Camden Elizabeth Bickerstaff. Timothy James Kirk Blackwelder. Brody Page Blackwell. Xavier Rashid Blakeney. Carter Lewis Bonds. Brandon Lee Balst. Sydney Grace Brantley. Jackson Christopher Broadway. Brittany Jean Broderson. Alex James Bulger. James Bullington IV. Mary McKenna Burris. Kyra Joanne Bursky. Jacob Ryan Burton. Abby Rose Bird. Brian Alexander Cabarrus. Jermaine Wilson Campbell. Yair Canseco Torres. Alexandria Eden Cervantes Labra. Jacob Brandon Chase. Connor William Shatari. Savannah Jade Church.
Back up to Brittany Broderson. Brittany Broderson.
Brittany Burleson.
They didn't get on the stage.
Now we're on.
Now we are at Comer. Yeah.
Amelia Grace Comer. Megan Elizabeth Condi. Colby Lee Cook. Olivia Nicole Craddock. Kenzie May Darbett. Aiden Matthew Xavier Davenport. Janice Zavea Davis. Melinda Juliana Davis. Nadia Jocelyn Daza. Lacey Magnolia Deal. Nathan Guy Deaton. Grayson Joy Durr. Abigail Renee Dallas. Justin Thomas Dry. Haley Ray Durham. Maddox Ray Elwood. Janet Evelyn Escorza Cocoletzi. Andy Fabrizio Espinal Benitez. Brett Alexander Estep. Brandon Houston Uri. Caleb Avery Fabricius. Vincent David Farrell Jr. Kirsten Suzanne Ferguson. Elena Marie Finley. Andrew Hayden Fisher. Angel Simone Michelle Fisher. Madison Lynn Forrest. Mason Ray Forrest. Savannah Nicole Fowler. Taylor Allen Funderburk. Charlie Adam Furr. Joshua Nolan Gadd. Inslee Arizona Garcia. Daniel Ginchi Iona. Ashton Michael George. Lauren Michaela Gibson. Cameron Thomas Gillum. Christopher Caleb Gore. Riley Ann Gray. Samantha Grace Green. Kylie Ann Greenelsh. Landon James Griffin. Cadence Grayson Grubbs. Parker Addison Guptill. Dennis Laverne Hall, the third. Cade Lee Hereford. Gavin Andrew Hatley. Jenny Lee Hayes. Cameron Bailey Hefner. Imani Shante Holly. Samantha Ann Helms. Clarabelle Guadalupe Hernandez. Guadalupe Herrera Sanchez. Aaron Ray Hilton. Hannah Mae Hollingsworth. Elijah Karras Horn. Savannah Leanne Hunt. Tiana Rose Alusi. Abigail Claire Eisenhower. Timothy Blake Eisenhower. Bryn Carly Jenny. Amber Jang. Colin Grant Johnson. Baden Josiah Jones. Zachary Shane Joyce. Ryan Douglas Joyner. Austin Wayne Key. Colton Emmerich Key. Seth Corbin Kinley. Trent Michael Klutz. Jacob Roy Lacey. Noah Connor Ledbetter. Easton Tony Leonard. Sarah Elizabeth Lindsay. Lawson James Little. Dylan Tanner Lloyd. Christopher Brennan Long. Briley Elizabeth Love. Jacob Lane Lavelle. Kendall Grace Mataluna. Jaden Isaac Mahaffey. Melanie Nicole Mahaffey. Elijah Curtis Martin. Guadalupe Martinez Pineda. Adam Vladimir Martinez. Atla Martinez Hernandez. Braden Heath McClenny. Clinton Cole McGraw. Taylor Allen McClendon. Haley Rebecca McManus. Patricia Loris McNary. Cameron Wayne Meismer. Kevon Maurice Millen. Penelope Ella Miller. Hayden Lee Mishak. Adriana Rose Monaco. Nicholas Eugene Monaco. Olivia Grace Moore. Keegan Arnold Moose. Ryan Augustus Moser. Trevor James Murphy. Olivia Grace Newbold. Heather Anne Marie Northup. Ethan Michael Osborne. Murphy Ellen Paget. Mason Robert Parnell. Braden Coit Paris. Aspen Lilia Sky Pearson. Cameron Elizabeth Pendergrass. Eric Jerome Peterson, Jr. Jamari Amir Powell. Ready? Michaela Kelly Powell. Ryan Michael Presley. Jack Riley Price. Wesley James Purcell. Katie Avara Ramirez Barrios. Perla Ruth Ramirez. Zamoya Renee Ray. Antonio Reynosa Cisneros. Wyatt Ethan Richards. Gifty Elizabeth Richardson. Carmen Mackenzie Ryan. Maddie Marie Rogers. Alicia Ruiz Picasso. Juliette Jean-Jophine Rouquier. Danny Antonio Giuseppe Santora. Hunter Logan Saunders. Lucas James Saunders. Cade Jackson Shell. Sandra Rosalie Shokowski. Jack Mason Schultz. Cheyenne Taylor Scott. Colton Dale Scott. Kinston Thomas Seltzer. Addison Lee Sapesi. Adam Michael Shapiris. Gavin Brent Shue. Riley Storm Simmons. Jackson Gray Smith. Mary Ashley Smith. Kyla Latrice Smith Crowder. Dayanara Soriano Torres. David Brent Sowards. Keandre Lorenzo Stedford. Anthony Edward Stevenson. Aaron Mackenzie Stroud. Jordan Javon Sweat. Maverick Caleb Pierre-Blanca. Jackson Scott Turner. Riley Michelle Turner. Flor Esmeralda Ubaldo Aguilera. London Ray Von Kennan. Andrew Robert Walker. Sydney Lynn Warren. Caroline Danielle Wassel. Reagan Danielle Waters. Aiden Scott Weatherup. Amy Lee Weideman. Savannah Abigail Westfall. Brendan Michael Williams. Michaela Denise Williams. Sean Elijah Williams. Timothy Scott Wilson. Margaret Abigail Wise. Samuel Franklin Wise. Bryson Luke Wright. Savannah Riley Marie Zimmerly. Bradley James Zubol.
Will the class of 2023 please stand? Parents, Mount Pleasant staff members, guests, it is with great pride that I present our Mount Pleasant High School class of 2023 graduates. Seniors, you may now turn your tassels. Congratulations, you are officially graduated!
Make sure you got all your gear with you.